So today I just wanted to quickly share with you guys a few projects that I have created for one of my swap partners, my new swap buddies, Lori over at Measure Once Cut Twice. Hey Lori. I will link her information down below. I'm not going to show you everything, and I'm not sure if she's going to do an unboxing, but even if she does not, you guys make sure you check out her channel. She's an amazing crafter, and I'm just excited to receive some of her stuff. So let's get started. As you can see, I have some nice goodies in front of me. So we'll just start with this one right here. I just decided to make a few rosettes and package them separately and then just put them on a binder ring. So this one, I'm not going to take them out of the package. This one is made with the Sunny Days, Maggie Holmes Sunny Days, and I just, you know, embellish it with some stickers, some trimmings at the bottom, some gems, some sequins, as you can see in the middle of the wheels, and I backed it using a gold glittered doily die cut, and I sewed around the edge of the rosette. I love to do that. It's just one of my favorite ways to decorate rosettes now. Is like I sew it, and if I don't sew it, it just looks so plain. This one I actually created using some Maggie Holmes stickers. This is a vellum sticker from the sticker pack. I just backed it on some white cardstock and cut it out. I embossed a bee. Here's some stickers. This is Follow Your Heart, and this is also from the sticker pack. I backed it with white cardstock as well, and I glittered the leaf, as you can see, and it's layered. This one I made using My Mind's Eye Splendor collection. This one is probably my favorite collection to use, like right now. This flower in the middle is inspired by Mrs. Everly. She has a tutorial on her video a tutorial on her channel to show you how you can create it so easy. I will link her tutorial down below. And I just layered it with some goodies. Here's the tail ends. Here's a heart, tool, some die cuts, and yeah, so it's not really that layered, but it is. And this one is used, I used the Confetti Wishes by, I don't know who it's by, but it's very pretty. It's more of like a birthday theme, but they have some papers that you can just use for general uses. So this just says Life is Beautiful with a beautiful toucan, and I have a die cut that I sewed in the middle zigzag stitch. Here's a star that I put a gem in the middle of, and some tulle, and this is how it's layered. Not high, but it is layered. And I think I'm going to do one more before I package it up. So this is what I have so far. Oops. This is a canvas panel. I absolutely love creating these. I use my favorite collection, again, which is the My Mind's Eye. And I'm not done. This is what the back looks like. Sorry, so far. I just have to put like a hanger in the back, but it's almost done. As you can see, it's very embellished. We'll start in this corner right here. This bird with the heart beaded charm and these tassels was given to me by Mrs. Everly, and it was included on her very creative flip. It's like a frame flip that she gifted me, and this was in the front of it, and I thought this would be absolutely perfect to put on here. So I have it on top of a accordion folded paper that I just curved at the top. As you can see, I don't know if you can tell, but it's also sewed in the middle, sewn in the middle. And there's some trim underneath it. Lori, I put her name in gold thicker stickers. It says Dream. And here are some butterflies that I actually colored using my watercolor paints. That one right there. And that green one right there. And I just put some gold glitter stickles on it and put a gem in the middle of each one. It says Dream Big Dreams, and this is a cardstock or chipboard sticker, and it's slightly raised a little bit. And then here's some trim at the bottom. So I just want this to be used. You can like hang it up on the wall. So like I said, I'm gonna put a hanger here, and so it'll hang like that. And these will hang down, dangle down. I think this is adorable. I absolutely love this. Here is some tassels that I created, and I embellished the middle. So once she takes these off, she can actually use this as an embellishment. So just a few tassels that I created using stuff that I have in my stash. And this is how this looks in the middle. I embossed the swan, and I just did a lot of layering, as you can see. And yeah, I thought this was cute. I was trying to think of a way to present the tassels, and I was just gonna poke holes and pull some string through just to tie onto the jump rings. But I was like, I want to do something a little different. So I was like, ooh, the doilies have like the little decorative scalloped around the edge, so I can just hang them off of that. And this is what we have. And then these are some back toppers. So using Maggie Holmes, she loves Maggie Holmes, so I try to use as much Maggie Holmes as I can. As you can see, very layered with a rosette, a vellum rosette, some die cut pieces, and some stickers. It's just a lot going on, which I love. And I took my largest doily die cut, and I die cut out the doily, and then I layered it over this gold doily here. This one is actually made with vinyl. So I know I showed you guys but I showed you guys my clear shaker one, but this one is just a plain vinyl one. I use my doily die cut, again, the largest one that I have, and I just embellished it. This is like a clear acetate die cut. It's a chipboard sticker, some ephemera pieces, and a lot of bling, and I sewed through the middle. And then this one, it just says shine, and I die cut out this butterfly. I put some stickles on it. This is a foam thickers word, and yeah, just layered it on like a little banner that I sewed in the middle as well. Okay, and then last but not least is this vinyl album. Hold on one second. Okay, so here is the flip book that I created. I absolutely love the way this came out. I decided to use up my vinyl, so I wanted to make a clear album cover, which I did here. And as you can see, there's a lot of sewing going on. I sewed around the edges. I actually made these page corners using some gold paper. This is not metal. This is actually paper. I put it on all four corners, as you can see. And yeah, I sewed around the entire page cover. So to start, I'll just show you this charm that I created. I didn't create this down here, but I did, create the whole dangle. I strung the beads on a key. This key was gifted to me in one of my swaps by a swap pal. I made like a pom-pom charm and a heart charm using the trim that I showed you guys on Instagram. Okay, and then so I used the carousel theme for this. So this just says hello sunshine. I made this bow using some really wide ribbon that I have, and then I adorned it with this bell. This bell reminds me of the circus. The circus is noisy. There's just a lot going on, so I thought this would be perfect. A lot of people would think that they would just use it for Christmas, but I'm just trying to, just give you ideas on how you can think outside the box. So that's why I put this bell right here. I thought it was absolutely perfect. And then I just put some trim at the bottom. Okay, and then some gems, and I sewed around the edge of this journal card. Okay, so here is the first page. This is my favorite page. This just says happy, and this is a camera that I stitched, and I put a button in the middle, and then a gem on top of that. Here's the stars that came in the ephemera pack, and I put some gems in the middle of that. A ticket. This photo, I thought this and this would paired up perfectly. I just thought the whole page was just perfect. This is my favorite page. Just says happy. Okay, and then this page, this is a shaker page that I made using the Tim Holtz. I don't know what you call it, but it's almost like a a card holder, I believe, but it has different sections, like 4 or 5 per page sections that you can actually slide cards in. So I cut it down just to fit this, and I created the top part into a shaker. So as you can see, there's a lot of beautiful star sequins at the top, and I actually added some some of those star sequins that came in the embellishment pack. And down here I embellished a journal card, and I just have a lot of elements on here. This beautiful bow was gifted to me by Bohemian Peach Crafts, and I just have some layering going on at the bottom. So I love this page too. This is a fun page. And then I have a banger, Lord, a banner. A banger. Where is my head? A banner at the top, and I just put some gems in the middle of each one of the bangers. Lord. Okay, so on to the next. This is a vellum, just a vellum. I got this idea from Sundown. She gave me an embellishment book, and she made one of the pages out of the tool, which I thought was an awesome idea. She can use this if she wants, but it's just another added element to the book. Okay, and I have created a tag that I embellished and layered. So I have one of the flowers here that I actually purposely curved the edges of the leaves and the flower petals just to give it some dimension. So this is actually supposed to be like curved up and bent, and just to give it some dimension and some extra texture. Here's another bee that I embossed. I put a gem down on his little butt, and it says, "You are beautiful," and some stars that I used the Nuvo dots, and I put a star on top of the dot before it dried. So this is how this came out. This one came out just a little flat. I think I pushed it down just a little too hard. So I wanted it to actually sit up like these two, but I pushed that one down just a little hard, but that's okay. And then here's some trim at the bottom, and again some more sewing. And here is another page. It's a large doily. Here are one of the die cuts that I used out of my stash. This beautiful heart is from Mrs. Everly. This is not heart, but the beautiful flowers from Mrs. Everly. These are the flowers that I was talking about. So if you want to learn how to create these, her link will be down at the bottom in my description box, and it just says delight in the everyday moments. And yeah, I have a heart ephemera piece, and I just poked a hole and put this tassel down here at the bottom. And yeah, this is another decorative page. This is the second page to the tool page. Here is a ice cream charm, and then this is a ice cream cart that I put some sequins down in the back for a fun element. Okay, and then the ice creams I use pom-poms for. I stitched this. I actually cut this off because this was actually connected to the top part of here, like on the bottom. So I just snipped it off and put a piece of gold paper, made some fishtails at the end, and I popped it on pop dots for dimension. And here's a card that I also put. This is actually a brad, so this is a gold, just a little circle punch, and I put a brad through the middle. So I love this page too. This one is actually a pocket, so these are some bows that she can use using the carousel theme paper. Okay, hopefully she won't miss that. So that slides back in, and here are some butterflies that I created for her. She can just peel them off. I just stuck them on using some glue tape, and this is on some vellum, so it'll come up very easily. It should anyway. This is a tag. I forgot to put the little tie at the top. I think I'm gonna put some tulle there. So I didn't want to decorate this because I love the way this looked. It's just, I like where it says Shirley's Candyland and Pop. I just didn't want to cover this. So even if she decides to use it, she can find a way to cover the holes, which won't be hard. Okay, and this says Sparkle Every Day, and one of those flowers that I made using Mrs. Everly's tutorial. And then some trim down here at the bottom. and a flower using a placemat, not a flower, but a bow using a placemat. And then this is the back side. This says Soaring Stars. And I put some star trim there. I put some gems in the middle. And again, some trim down at the bottom. And then this is just like a little fun pack. So I gifted her some ephemera pieces, some journal cards, and I made a rosette and added some pom-poms and some gems and just things that she can use to create her own little mini, maybe tag or just whatever she wants to use it for. And then I just have to get like an elastic band to put it around to keep it close. So yeah, sorry you guys, I was talking fast. I have to get ready for work and I wanted to get this video done. Thank you for your support, and thank you for watching my videos. If you guys have any questions or anything that I showed you, ask them below. I always answer, I always respond. And until the next video, I know I still have to do like a what's in my vinyl bag, the mini beach vinyl bags. I'm working on it. That'll be the next video. So until then, you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.